your time to marry is better than to enter and regret to walk out. Because see, marriage is not something you go in enyampe any dameto that me ko try me ko na enyampe pie. What did the poor kind or say who
Abusiafo, welcome to Sethekow channel. We done Mr. Seth in short. Wait me Afremolu. Abusiafo, in your video be was here perception. A video we ABB your sisters for any about a memo and the type of a memo mope. More times now, no one say you number or social media no or more complaining na memo you see, memo you that, memo you see, memo you that. But the BM can say or categories of a memo mean your memo. Omono mo nya imagine say o pese omo na wotina na omo no form family na emumu no omo pese omo na we de eda na omo te omo je free no omo de omoko ene o mema nso a omo ye serious about omo life. They are ready to work, have a family with you. What you say na ma hwe nkwada no, but unfortunately emba pet type B of a mema no omo mpe mema majority emma pen kwasiafo. And after that, no move be play victims our social media. So, yeah, Papa D.Y Donkor, I will message you at and say, who is a husband? Say, we are single out to way and why type of a bema ben I'll pay. Ubi saw more when I make a bemo string and coupon. This kind of inquiry, some of my and their name is no. Oh, bemo string and coupon, bemo, yes, say, bemo, that. Obama description of a buffalo, no cock of a bonsam. And after that, no more play victims. What mind? More play victim on social media. What you say? Oba describe it both but inside no upper bonsam. Upper guy no one guy no we see. Na sabe mano maguno so. I'm telling you, me make sure my genuine know what they want. Bear no panel does not exist. The type of bear man or panel is not ready to commit. And don't know pay. Bearman on we gauge no what you say or you ready. Guy now I ready no or fighting for a life for no or fighting so obedient be in life for no. Now I worry no now I share nah David omumpe. They don't want that. Ha it was for what the answer video we at the end no you will be near the so message we as some make tell you marry man say they be American. Me say so when you ready, so person for me family me sero enkwa ha obi ba. Ni obi ba nkonko nyinsen. In as much as say ode na won hihyew anansa all through ne ho eba wo so no, just know say eni sa woni oba nyinsen abra won hwa akwada no. Don't do that. Ha, focus on wabra bona wo bono na grind yi. I mean baby papa mai wabra bono. Me sero mo mamun kwanye nyam nko forma mamun be frustrated enkwara ne be problem ema society no me reactions ayana me hard awo mema so echemba but they don't see it. Edu mema so men say me plain me fa be hide but edu mo na me kasa I have to make my words soft ba mu yeah abusiafo message na wo no me pa cho mu yeti.
Everybody can impregnate a woman. So the fact that you can impregnate a woman does not make you a husband. Who is a husband?
Bema bia betumi nyinse oba. Every year bia bema ba ko betumi nyinse mba be 20. All it takes is what different mba. They bia meka asem say bema responsible man. Bema we discipline. So onyo oba ba ko be de betina. Enti sister, abrante na person no ko ware no. How disciplined is he? Or your discipline? I mean, on a bravo or your discipline. When you're disciplined, to unfo.
There are women, and they pray and wish they can walk out of the marriage. There are many women, when they come out, they put a smile on their faces, but in their heart, they look ugly.
Because we see soon at the dating stage, and now say, at the beginning stage, they saw the red flags, but they still chose to be with that man because that man got options.
Taking your time to marry is better than to enter and regret to walk out. Because see, marriage is not something you go in that make or try me call what did you or say don't even think to walk out. If you want to walk out. But if you walk out, don't even think of getting married again. Oh, go back to your husband, else there will be a curse hanging on your head. Hey. To the married, you must live to please your wife. Why? Not only God. Why? Because anytime you cheat and play games on your wife, you are cheating on God. And how can a man survive when you are cheating on God? Ladies and gentlemen, God will pay all of us according to our works. And now, as I'm speaking to you, there are women, master, a bit sudi out of war because the way their husbands can beat them. Even pastors are maltreating their wives.
You see, you will see it at the beginning phase. Beginning phase, nipa no worry but washa see a bow. Sister, here both for back catch you say, sign the or better to am. Beginning phase na, but because of a dear or war, how society, you will still force yourself there because 1 year will be back. And in the end, no. Now, about social media be soon. It's the choice, more choice, and very, very important. More choice, and yet, when you be a man and catch us now, dear coffee, dear wow, nah, because I know why I don't shop and will be crowd to me can make pebema or soon wire rasta. It should tell you the kind of caliber nipanoye. Main classes are nominated, but most of them, or mere promiscuous, or more pema. You should know this thing. Type of bema now penal. You shall pass it, sign into a bear committed to one coin. Men man on way high status, honestly speaking, they can be with Obabako. In the fashion with Trimu, Sana now pay musician or a popular sound conform. Just ask yourself, say, is this person going to be with you only? And also say, are you ready to endure the go through? More for some who the moon question we now for our dear could be me pet. Not sequence and start to say about pet. Now move be play victim. Okay.
You can meet a pastor's wife who is ready to divorce and to walk out of the marriage. Why? Because we know who saw worry suffer.
Or suffer and your buffo. I was say this how do we say it? Almost in the party say but Yanko Pom in the two mumu. Once I Yanko Pom be to a finimun or to say wow, which my inquire DBR to fashion with trim.
But you see, there is one thing about pastors. They are pastors because they are called. But when the human being part becomes higher than the calling, then it means they have backslided.
And the dokono. Enti say when I'm on your man doors one, actually say a cabifi.
Who is a husband? Is someone who can take care of his family and his own body. And ladies and gentlemen, let me say this: a man who cannot take care of himself does not deserve to marry.
A man enim di omo pe. Be man e hia day one, na so pe no person ware a. Onim. Be ma bi enim oba person ware no. So are you ready so person ware a? Bear mind them about but unfortunately, in your number, no minimum de omope. It is such a man near our bossy, a responsible man about be generating, but that man is invisible to her. Or invincible, oh, no, because that man does not fit in the caliber of Bama or pet. What you say? Yes.
Because as long as you have disappointed yourself and you cannot control yourself, you cannot control someone's daughter. Okay. Even though men are disappointing God, there are still genuine men somewhere. Don't!
And if I say it, say, you're my papa or you're my bonny or sounds in your man, my papa, and your man, my bonny and so. Until the choice is yours. Meaning, a single hour, the choice is yours. So now, as I will say, so, yeah, bad boy, no better, my own feel it. But this man is not ready to commit. Versus Bemana, I mean, or Shana Brabo, see your focus or better respect too. No mono, Utanya, Abia, we need you and Pemu to say, dear Sakwane de Bemano. Just think of it. You see, there's a series on Netflix now. Says Life. You see me share that me draw conclusions and now my ideology and my point is 100%. I mean, bad boy, they can make you happy. And these people are very, very toxic too. Are very, very toxic. And then I'm okay. Most of them, and then I'm okay. And you don't mind destroying your 85% correct family, for that 15%, It proved my point, honestly speaking. It really proved my point.
Confuse yourself with a man and a husband. Husbands are responsible. Men are people who live their lives. When you are a man, you live the way you want to live. But when you become a husband, you have to please your wife and God.
And it's in a way we are bar, a sofa by my Australian coupon. My number one. So Australian coupon. Australian coupon, I saw who say any responsibilities or better respect to Obano. On you, on how mano. What you say? It's a no mumpe. Mope, the fence Abraham character, I will to park munya. Sanson in Yano Memman so no. Ope, fence Mary Subai, ewo Slequinsimu, and ye. Tea state better than Bayado. Yeniano man epe Abraham, Jesus, Subai, ewo to park type of a memman, which is not possible. It's not possible. It be very mindful the kind of bema I walk off. Name me metina social media mesu. It's on you.
H means honesty. Proverbs 13:5. U means understanding. Colossians chapter 1 verse 10. S security. Nehemiah chapter 4 verse 15. B blameless. Philippians chapter 2 verse 15. A authority. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 23. N nourish. It means to cherish or to tend to. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25. D devoted. Ephesians 5:2. Who is a husband? A husband is someone whom you are going to spend the rest of your life with.
This is the first question I also be sound. Bear man now and two. Is this person ready to be with you or not now forever? Yay. Be sound this question before you say I do and I say you accept the proposal and I'm focus on where the name proposal no video no change nipa na emu no ache video si be enkofo bi sesene no.
So therefore it tells you that in choosing a husband you must be careful. Why? Because someone you are going to stay with and spend the rest of your life with should not be an ordinary man.
No. She nipa no na brabo. Na jeni ko it is nipa babua me. Mono I don't know. Minimi nipa o tumofo. I mean with the money na eko, with the money na carry. More journey ahead, more journey future. Okay.
Emma is going to be the son-in-law to your parents.
Okay.
And the father to your children.
So that means I will say obu or respect to obusianfo, respect them kwada no say they can ho. Kontumi nya sa de na ehu.
The question is this: Bema wu dating enne, any bema wu nya yanka be ware no. Does he now look like a man you can marry who can respect your parents?
Ene da ho no.
A man who does not respect you in courtship will never respect you in marriage.
100%. Bema ombu a relationship on the same thing. Muka awade mukra de be west. Ebe jinsem. But eno ana mosemope. Nanka o a man penkwase afo anka be ma obro no ne yin ko otumi ne yinsema ne yeyi. I mean be ma ombu no ne nya oye so toxic. I mean enso bo asesa ni panenada. Nti mo penkwase afo. Penkwase afo. So me ke wan kasa munim. Uja be ma papa nanka obetuma ye good father akofa e friend say sankwase afo yo munim nyinsen ya o man hwemu yi ya. Then the Twitter na lady biaba I say mema mo pa mema cha because omu ja mema commit my potential responsible fathers for seven kwasiafo. So okay.
But listen to me, a man who does not respect you, your parents, who told you that same man can take care of your children?
Or respect to parents and konya na yen so no better first. And ko ba ko hu parents and no cry a sign. Then a man be on my background. So a bema usisu na person in relationship no na and background on chin. I'm telling you. Your baby will have more be catch us and your man down here. Say when you go here, I mean, we are busy na correct and son of weapon. Share generation messed up. Messed up. Messed up.
She called me and said, the way my husband can beat our children.
Bema uni abutre na ohwen kwada te sesebe na adwene nya no. Sa ni pa na betuma ye worse than that and bubu fu. Ehu.
If you come and my husband is beating our children.
Ehu. Nsem na okane nti na mami break no because me pese nkofo no be ha.
It's as if my husband is beating his co.
Oba no obon kwada I say. Oh God.
Husband can beat their children as if or bo on one tipen.
Such nipo oye violence. Hana na mope. Ba en kan say nye obi a oye muscular bia na ye oye type of e bi mu mi ana mo ye na. No, I'm not like that. You remember be ha omo build body but say na no mo nye sere mo. Enye be ma bia obi oye slim adwembo ne wani tirimo. Mumu bi down.
And then Okokabia, the husband can push her to the wall. And then beat.
What? Bema akwada ya de obono rough. Na oba akokan den Wow.
And then hit
Ajish.
On the wall. Oh, we are no catch say kwasia ba boa.
It's a mesremo. Wo relationship mu sisi ya na nyanya awade. Na nipa no the idea na enye ade we say normal human being ya sister. Chewo ho. Na nkwankwaye I do na wie mesu Facebook e me sympathy. Na emboa. Yo.
You are a burden to me. And let me say this. A man who has taken you for granted and your children for granted is a man who has no future with you. And one of the things that kills the heart of a woman is a man who cannot pay attention to listen to her. Why? Because at a point in everybody's time, you need somebody to pay attention to you. And
generation we yo. Generation. I mean ko musuma ba ko nchiro. Generation we. Bema more attention. Bema ho all the time. No mo mpeu. Omo pe bema. I mean obey gino mo message, obey gino mo course. I mean onya time mo. Eno no mo pe. Ma am I mean penifo na mo say no. You people don't understand us. Mo generation is different from yen the entire kan yen the no mo kire mo awasa mo ti ase. Bema what time more ba in a form of relationship side no that man is friend zoned. Na jimu no not to friend zone because what be na downful. And they expect that guy na more time side man after marriage to give them that attention which is not possible. Make can fact pa na kire mo. Fact pa na make no. Bema what time man or friend no. I mean or test no first. I mean oye bibia no yeah, the same person to friend zone. Inti mba penkwasiafo no eno no. Opebe mana osora be 15 days kwa no mfie no. Ono no beda ba ko bete ne nkan age be bosom yeah. Eno no mo pe. And you know asama mekan asama na say take can a truth. Okay.
A man who cannot be a pillar to your family or a pillar in your life is a man who does not deserve your heart.
Yo.
A man who cannot stand by you in times of hardship is a man you must not entertain. When you are a married young girl and you want to cheat on your husband and you are dating a single guy, they know that as long as you are not happy with your husband, the rings are still on your finger. Dating and having sex with you, as long as they will not spend on you, they are okay. And in our days, young men has decided to date married women. A husband is not just a title. A husband is not just the ability to make a wife pregnant. Husband means great responsibility.
Okay.
A husband.
And that honor. Taking responsibility as a man makes you what? A husband. And the sister, maybe a question. Abrante na okakofano. Is he really going to take his And also obey na said dear. Just even right now, no. How sure are you? But I know now pay. Yo.
Band means house band. The band that binds the house together. A godly husband is a priest. A godly husband is a provider. And a godly husband is a protector. Any bema must be a priest to your family. And
it's the bia me catch you no me man say we need bia enye such and chana kwana ko ware. Na emu no develop yourself. Me ye videos bia na me dey encourage him rant and say omon page we binye omon hustle. I mean, person form a family. You can't form a family like no, you have to build yourself first. What I say, after building yourself, and more being that down catch you say, so worry we pay and I mean be shroud at the end. Yeah, be mu to me now, dear Munshra, but be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Yes, I dear, yeah, and a sober cockaphobe baba tongue so now to mention na Ekow kumomo. Ha, so share now ubotum and so a top patois, bra, peltraza she. Kwene ye juma, and Husua, aqua power, de bed our day. Aha, yes, Ramo, Miss Ramo.
When I say to your family, it means that to you, your wife, and your children, a man who cannot wake the family up and say, let's have morning devotion and quiet time, is a man who has already disappointed you. A man who cannot introduce his children to Christ and direct their path is a man who does not deserve your heart.
No, the type of member mo peno mu nimi nyame. Yeah. Be say generation e wo mu no. Ye nuanu ma ni bi no ma dwen no. It's far from ensam na wakeka no. It's like they were toxic men. Eno no mo pe. Eno no mo pe. So make ni na no obi as makai obi I to obi movie na me ye kire no. E hwe we na no so yesi a.
But ladies and gentlemen, I came to tell you, it is not normal to marry and be flirting. But whenever you cannot become a priest as a husband, cheating becomes normal. Flirting becomes normal. Cheating and flirting, my mention was here kakra. You say you are cheating and now you are flirting. It is when you have a sexual intercourse with the other opposite sex. No. When we say you are cheating and you are flirting, it means that the message you could have sent to your wife is the same message you are sending to another person. A godly man loves a woman, including her weakness. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to complain about your wife and complain about your fiancé or your fiancée, then you have to complain about yourself. Why? Because you are not perfect. A godly husband does not insult the wife and abuse the wife verbally. A good husband who is a priest to the family does not drink alcohol, does not smoke, and does not join himself with bad friends. And
qualities. Ushia na bema ba kono mansa or nom jot or ye basa basa. Hey sister, when I ordered the baba ma or my a friend father. I mean, think about all these things. Aya na eme yawo. Mi hu kwada bi omna nam ha omunni eja. Papa no way. Umbisa mo maame. Bema the kind of bema na no pen, the choice of bema na pen no. Eno na ene ama mo enya de papa no. Bema na pay obi an ohye. Ono mansa sankofo no. So pass such a man. A bit to my father man ayi.
To listen to his friend's advice than the wife. A godly husband is a prayerful husband. And then he said, "Fiada, no sikrap, no buatupa, no buatupa, no zubushian." Hey, this one is ungodly husband. And in our generation, we have a lot of ungodly husbands. It is sister. Oh, kawadia, shebema. Or what self-control? Now only be sooner warina. Why not this? I am going to live to please my wife and my God. Else, flirting and cheating will be unpaid in the marriage. And listen to me, if you're a man, don't boast in your cheating and don't boast in your flirting.
Jimmy ba konso no. Bema o sanso yes an kwasade we when ye chia na o sanso ye kire. And ebi mu kra as much as possible say oba na to kra no mo sanso no oba fro kasa. I mean, I don't know pay. I mean, I don't know pay. This is a time I was say hold them so accountable. I mean, you question what kind of choice I'm open. Ha. Nipa no beginning and sana not here. We are aware and be play big sana not here.
Why? Because it is not a good character. A husband should be able to provide for the family. Bema dear, I was someone na you madin nisha busia. And you banda besha bema. A good husband is ready to accept his responsibilities.
Enti titino na mema omo na ekwo no me di biaba. Bema ni bebre bi aya akwadwofo a sa mole fo ye ka mo ase omo na yes I don't on page bi nye ono no wa ni wi a on kwa adwuma otifie ne dia ne sa na adwo pam onu aduane obedi anadwo oba bewe aguso chese on hwemma BBC ya jimisi ya na Yesu aba aha eno ena ebi mo pe ena nya show e de ma finance anya hwe obesa sister akrobetu besi wu na se wu ko ba those kind of remember na mo pe
when about to say, Mary, I am very sorry. It doesn't take away your glory and your authority as a man. Rather, it enhances and adds long years to your life. You don't deserve that woman in your house.
Man, even in the dating stage, we use words we were so the B word on you. I mean, no, they are frail. Hey, where's basa? Still, chin I don't know, but say, you too mufu.
Anything that is useless cannot be used. Okay. And the word kwasia means useless. The reason why a lot of men suspect their wife is because they themselves are suspects. They think that what they do, their wives are doing same. No matter how busy the man is, you must be able to spend quality time with your family, not with your friends. A good husband knows how to compliment the wife, the beauty of the wife. Samini, so what shall we read? Sir, baby, you look beautiful. I love the star. Wow, uti fatal. And yefempo na wompa. Baby, your hairstyle is beautiful.
Compliments. And social media crowd at time. Aha. The other man compliment, the other man is signing my man or the two friend zone. And then I make no on why ya wow bet cherishing. Oh, and then why say no or the two friend zone. Your woman dear or no and fan. I mean, do I then I said, and no more pay. They chase those kind of a member. It's like a conquest. It's like a mission for them.
But I think say kaudika create ya ha mumi ame ana kadika create ya ha ana kadika crasha kaya owura was na trebe na okoyi hey oya mutu bi trebe dia boy that day you kill the confidence of your wife obi ya de ma no ya yere obi ya
akweni mbie mama we asa so nsa chere nyakura o ma say plain sa what's up I mean but can't be so catcher no but no in that alley what's up
dear man know your fiance learn how to say thank you I love you
obi baby as thank you kronke bi da same applies to you and baby yeah the woman hey if you know you know and the WhatsApp status if you know you know I didn't remember no doors
thank you so much on word the animal thank you money must not dictate
asa I did a pass or I knew the amount. Nay, a fair. Maybe a type. To say, the idea Miss KBI, snap it. Oh, my phone, so number that to me status. I'm a fair. I mean, say, or buy near the amount crowd. You should even thank God. So, one poison when the class or then you pass it. I mean, you should sometimes, oh, this man is what really were interested. I mean, show appreciation. What can you do? And I'm not in South Womb. Jimmy, Oba jina spend so many hours, 2 hours, wako dwemu market, akwato food stuffs, abe spend any time, abe nu aduane si ho, na be ma jimifo, oba na nu ewie no de si ho no, odensa be wuwo mu, wagya hwakọ. Ade ba ko ha ehimba ehete omo pa ye se oba nu aduane na wundi na do nsa wuwo mu. Obo okwa aduane kro wundi, so ne yire nya asem. Relationship na ekwoso na na, sa nyoma we bi esi. Yes still. Okay.
Your emotions. And sorry, even when the mood is swinging, swing it back and say, no, for the sake of the happiness of another person around me, I need to make sure things are well.
I was down for a short 8 minutes video, but yeah, almost getting to 30 minutes reaction. Make a fact, me honor on my said your back, but most of my fact. Just compare. Say some of the film are not bad and tonchene. Mama walen die enya ye late the aka ye mpaebo se nipa nsa no tie dia the aka ye mpaebo but wa won ware ye no tena nsem na meka no won so no choice of bema na open system change it wo choice of bema na open one kasa tena se so bema ya me pay am describe ni me specs ya me na obi nkasa o specs and our standards are bonde no but we also standards na wa list no sa bema no no nkwa na betena just fatoto is this person really ready to be with one kwa anadien ebusiafo yankopo nhira mo we say analysis we amayi oba fa ba bua na nsem wo ho na sisters be frame oh bra Seth o message here be change me my perception I mean and I'm happy ebi mo so di matem ni na ye yeah bible say we are seeing na do wadue nipa ne na so tan wadue ebi bedo ebi betan yeah ma gia tum sense am na betena be kan bu befu ebi bu mfu but it's up to you if you make those wrong choices na me video e ebe kai say me betena ha kwa champagne set e betena be ka asem wi e de kire now tie no wanya den wenti abusuanfo me nsam na betena no direct unfiltered mean break me can direct oba fa ba bua won fa it's up to you yankopon on come ni na mo e be sanso e share you peace shalom.